Hey, what's up interwebs? I'm that toy guy, and today I'm going to be taking a look at the Transformers the Movie 2007 Deluxe Class Bumblebee. So here he is, and I bought this at a yard sale, so I don't have the original packaging, but I do have this Bumblebee. Here. Now he's on the floor. Bringing him back in, and getting the camera situated so you can see him. This figure sucks. I want to say that right now. This thing sucks. It's probably just my copy because I got this used, but it still sucks. Doesn't peg in well. I mean, I followed the instructions to a T, and they doesn't peg in at all back here. This just doesn't shove up. I tried moving this out of the way. That doesn't work. So I fold this back in here. It still won't go up. This bit doesn't tab in. The back just comes off on its own. It's just the mirrors at the windows, the windows at the back don't tab in. You can already see it's starting to fall apart while I'm trying to fix it. You can tell I don't like this thing. He's already falling apart. What is this? See, look at how bad this thing is. Here, there we go. I had him. So he's a 2008 concept Camaro. Not really concept anymore because, I mean, we've had several more Camaros that look better than this one. But detail-wise, he's got some nice detail. He's got the stripes on the hood here. You've got the battle damage, which is terrible on this thing. You got the Chevy logo in silver. I wish it were gold, but it's silver. You got the headlights painted in here. You got the grill and the floodlights picked out. You got this nice dark blue translucent plastic. More battle damage on the door. Silver painted wheels, it says. I don't know if I'll be able to focus. Come on, focus. 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 There you go. It says Camaro on the side. It says it on both sides. On the back here you got tail lights, you got the Chevy logo, you got his license plate that's not painted in. And underneath there's his actual license plate that says 4NZZ Z454. You got K. The head sculpt is a different Bumblebee head sculpt because when I bought this guy he didn't come with a head, so I just took a Bumblebee head that I had lying around. Literally it was just in a drawer and I put it on here, and this head sculpt is a lot better than the other one. This is from some Dark of the Moon Bumblebee. But yeah, he does have door opening action, which reveals some stuff. That's out of focus. Why? You suck, camera. There you go. And it's basically just those little blue translucent tabs. Tab into here to close the doors. So, this thing, bad, don't buy it. Do not buy it unless you want to be a movie completionist. Then you have to buy it. But here he is next to Bone Crusher. Obviously he's not to scale, and Bone Crusher is the superior figure. Now he's not even worthy to get a size comparison with Skydive in robot mode. No. I'm not putting Skydive next to this thing. So, transformation. Now this thing does come with a gun, I forgot to mention. I don't have it, I never got it, but it's a gun that also folds out to be a sword. I'll put a picture of it up here somewhere if I can find a picture of it. So yeah, to get this thing in robot mode, you just want to take it and squeeze it, and it'll already start to unpeg. You just want to get the doors out of the way, get the legs out of the way. Then what should we do first? Okay, you want to pull these out like so. Untab the roof section here. Just bring that out. Pull these out all the way till you hear them click. You want to take these sections here and rotate them like so. Then you want to take the arms and just flail them out as far as they'll go. Then you want to come under here to the legs, and it's very floppy. Then you just want to take these panels, rotate them all the way up, then fold this down, and it'll automorph everything of the leg to its proper position. Do that on both sides, like that, and there you have his legs. All done. You can stand him up. Oh, wait, forgot to pull that up. Now, you want to raise the camera up because he's getting tall. Then you just want to take this entire front section, and automorph will occur. It'll fold everything down and back. You just need to fold these back the rest of the way. And then you just want to take this back section here and fold it down all the way, and that will lock the automorph in place, so it will not go off on you. Then you want to take these panels, rotate them, and swivel the arms around like that. Do the same thing on this side. Swivel the arms around like that. There you go. Then you want to just take his pectoral region and just flip it up like so. Probably not that high. And then push his head forward. And there you have Bumblebee in his robot mode. And this is, while it's one of the better Bumblebee figures, it's still bad. It's awful. But on the plus side, you don't need to come up with the G1 repaint. Because, I mean, here's the G1 figure. I haven't opened it yet, but there you go. See, it's yellow. It's yellow. Yellow, 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 yellow. Good figure. Absolute garbage. Now, I already don't like the character Bumblebee. He's annoying and stupid, and is just there in the cartoon to state the obvious and be the friend to the kids, and that's why I don't like him. But this Bumblebee at least tries to be more badass, but fails. It just doesn't work. I mean, the diaphragm joint, yes, he's a diaphragm joint, but it's on a ball joint, so mine is very loose. The hips have no, well, the thighs have no thigh cuts. There's no thigh swivel. The elbows are gorilla armed, because that's the only way that they'll work. This just kind of fell off in the car ride home from buying this, and I have no idea where it's gone now. The only good thing about this, I think, are the wings. The wings are handled brilliantly on this figure. They're handled a lot better than they are on any other Bumblebee, because any other Bumblebee, they're just here and sticking straight out. So I like how they kind of curl in. That's the only thing I like about this figure. That and the design of the legs, because they're movie accurate with the back of the car here. But yeah, now I will compare this guy to Skydive in robot mode. So here is Skydive in his robot mode. And obviously he's taller and his plastic's better, but I mean, this guy is the superior figure. And he's pointing his gun at Bumblebee because he wants to shoot him. Yay, Bumblebee's dead. No, I'm kidding. And here he is next to another. Stand up. It's another problem. He doesn't stand properly. Here he is next to another movie deluxe in robot mode. Hailstorm, the shorter, better figure with 50,000 missiles that will come and kill your family. Hailstorm, superior figure. Here's Bumblebee next to a Bionicle. Again, superior figure, has a crossbow. Will kill him. It's aimed at his crotch. Here he is next to a modern day Legends. Better than that. 6-inch figure. I'd say these two figure wise are on par. Articulation wise at least. And here he is next to a leader. Oh, sorry Bumblebee. I apologize. Not really. I did that on purpose. Here he is next to a leader, and he comes up to a leader's crotch. Articulation wise on this thing, don't even bother. The head can rotate only about that far. Then again, this is a replacement head. It does have a disc hinge, but it's useless. Shoulders are on these weird angular ball joints, so they go forward at that angle there. They go out about that far. He does have a biceps curl, bicep swivel as well. I said those backwards. Ball jointed wrist, which is nice. It's a very stiff ball joint, but I wish this ball joint was incorporated in the waist, because the waist is just floppy. Like, I mean, look. That's not how you do a Bumblebee. Anyways, a diaphragm joint. Hips are on ball joints. They can go forward and back and outward about that far. No thigh cut. This panel moves. The knees bend about 90 degrees, but they're so high up on the leg that it... Did I really just... What? It's a... Hailstorm just knocked Skydive off the desk, and now he's on the floor. Excuse me a moment while I pick up Skydive, put him back on the table, and take Hailstorm, put him back on the table. Stay. Okay, where was I? Knees. They don't really accomplish much. As you can see, they don't lift his feet off the ground that much. Hailstorm's gonna fall over again, just lie down. And the feet can pivot forward and backwards on the multitude of joints. And at least he has a toe joint. I mean, that's good, but it doesn't accomplish much because he can't really use it. I mean, like he can use it in certain poses, but if you want to get him into like a running pose, like a good running pose, he'll just fall over. This thing is just appalling. I don't like it. I mean, Age of Extinction Bumblebee is better than this. Age of Extinction is better than the first movie figure. When does that happen? Never. That's not how this works. These figures are supposed to be better than the Age of Extinction ones, yet the Age of Extinction figures are like supreme compared to this thing. Like that Age of Extinction Bumblebee, I don't have it here with me because it's back on the shelf, but this is not the superior figure. That Bumblebee is. And this thing is a disgrace to Transformers. Just all of it. But it does have 5mm ports. They just are super floppy. I mean, look at this thing. There it goes. So even the hands don't save this figure. I thought the hands would be able to hold a weapon, but they don't. And these panels, they bother me, but I mean, I understand why they're there. The overall look of this thing looks nice, though. I mean, like, it looks like Bumblebee from the movie. And, you know, I don't like Bumblebee from the movie, so I don't like this thing. The backpack's nice and clean and concise. It's not like the entire car panels just fold into the back here. But yeah, I have to say the only good movie Bumblebee I like that I've seen and messed around with is the Ultimate Bumblebee. Like that big leader class Costco exclusive sort of thing. That looks nice. Dark of the Moon leader looks not bad. But this is just... And then there's an even worse one than this. The classic Camaro Bumblebee from the 2007 movie. This thing just disappoints me. I mean, the sculpted work on it's nice. There's a lot of sculpted detail on it, but this figure overall just disappoints me. So that has been my look at the Transformers 2007 movie Deluxe Class Bumblebee, the Concept Camaro version. And I'm that toy guy, and stay tuned for my next video.